perfection. I am perfect. I am the motherboard in every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this. Greetings, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Chinese fortune stick time. I know you guys are just waiting for this, right? Okay, let's see what you guys got. You guys have 59. All right. It says, a simple maid was married to a noble lord. Her perfect beauty proved the ruin of the king. Another, though ugly, tried to match her smile. But can the pheasant wear the phoenix's clothes? Okay, so the traditional interpretation says this is generally a precarious and tricky time for you, and it would be a very bad idea to make new plans. Any wealth you are enjoying at the moment is likely to be wasted unless you invest it wisely. You should pay more attention to your health, or you may suffer considerable pain. The best way to find peace for yourself and avert these problems is to perform good deeds for others. Excuse me. The reflection is, the infamous courtesan who drains the powers of the decadent emperor is a common story of the demise of various dynasties. This is a warning to avoid people who might divert you from what is right and proper. Be yourself, warts and all, as trying to be something that you are not is a true receipt for disaster. So basically it's telling you to be yourself. Stop trying to be something you're not. Don't change for others because it doesn't work, it doesn't last, it's not real, and you will eventually show your true colors. So it's better just to be yourself from the gate, okay? All right, guys, let's go. You have St. John's wort. This properties have protection, happiness, strength, brings resilience, and wards off negativity in home. St. John's wort promotes happiness, lifts spirits, and guards against unwanted energies. So, there you go. All right, you've got what I didn't say. I don't know exactly what that means, but it says it's about holding back from fear or being too much, misunderstood, or uncomfortable, about the words left unspoken that still carry weight. When do I hold back my words and why? What truth do I still not allow myself to say? Okay. You also have 1010, growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Your affirmation is, the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. Then you have courage. I am stronger than fear, and I am bigger than doubt. I am light, and I remain light. I trust in God and stand tall before the tests of life. I grow and become wiser through every challenge. I am a being of new life. That's nice. All right. You guys have illuminate, revealing the truth, confessions, and shedding light. You have extreme, harshness, cutting off or erratic decisions. You have you are bringing powerful emotions into this. You're bringing powerful emotions into this. Not enough energy is put into this. You're not putting enough energy into it. Waiting, hoping they will change, spending time apart, putting things on pause. Walking away, being done, relationship ending, or learning lessons. And what if it isn't true? Well, the thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? Today's soul action says it's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within you, what if it isn't true? What else might be possible? Ooh, that's a good one, huh? It says, what do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? Okay. All right, then you have Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. You have visualized success. See yourself doing well in the situation and have faith in a positive outcome. You have Ace of Ariel. It is your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in a job, or a promotion. And finally, you have Decision, Archangel Jophiel, rather. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Not good, no bueno. You need to have good self-confidence. Like, look at yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, I'm the man. You know what I mean? Pat yourself on the back. Seriously, life is hard. Last thing you need to be is your worst critic, okay? So give yourself a break. All right? All right. You have the Sun, which is Leo energy. You've got the Chariot here. That's Cancer energy, right? And then you have me. I'm at the High Priestess. You got the Pisces energy here going on, okay? So, I'm saying you need to trust your intuition. You're moving towards that anyways. You got the Sun on your side. You want, happiness. You're going to reach happiness. You're going to reach a good, good place. But you are not going to get there unless you trust your intuition. You're going to have to rely on what you feel rather than what you see and hear. Okay? Making gut decisions, like from your gut. Okay? I'm going to give you an alternative to that. And it is saying, Mr. AI says, the High Priestess, inner wisdom and intuition. The High Priestess called for you to go inward and trust your intuition. Before taking action, she advises listening to your inner voice and looking for answers in the subconscious. She represents hidden knowledge and the need to pause and reflect rather than acting impulsively. The Chariot card is about determination, willpower, self-control. It signifies a successful journey where you take the reins of your life and steer it in a chosen direction. This card speaks successfully of balancing opposing forces, both internal and external. And then the Sun is that clarity, the success. It's a card of joy, vitality, and illumination. It signifies a time when things are coming into clarity and a positive outcome has been achieved. The combination of these cards is about using your intuition to define your path. The High Priestess suggests that you first need to connect with your inner self to understand the true goal before you can drive towards it. Harness your inner strength. You have the power and self-discipline, that's that Chariot card, to overcome obstacles and make progress once you have received the inner guidance from the High Priestess. So achieve success through conscious effort by listening to your intuition and then applying focused, determined effort. You will reach a state of clarity and triumphant success. You might want to reconcile your internal conflicts. You must first reconcile your inner conflicts and understand your own duality before you can effectively steer your life forward to a joyful conclusion. Okay? That was a little bit more detailed than my vague description, but we said the same thing. All right, so I did a different reading for you guys today. It just came out this way. So here's what we've got. We've got like what's at the heart of your energy right now, what's going on. You got the Devil card. So you have this Capricorn energy at the base of your reading. Okay. The Devil represents obsession, anxiety, addiction, toxicity, codependency, unhealthy attachments, temptations, weaknesses, just all of that, what do you want to call it? That energy, that either holds you stuck in a place or detracts from your true self, your true nature. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what it is. Only you know. So let it resonate with you. If it does, you know what your vices are, so to speak. Okay. All right. So what is is like holding this down or adding to this energy is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Um, the Knight of Pentacles is a practical, general, reliable, slow, steady, committed, patient, like conservative type of individual, but um, that energy is, I don't know, feeding into, I guess I'll say, feeding into, it's not helping the situation, whatever that devil energy is, whatever toxicity or unhealthy attachment is that you're suffering from right now. This Knight of Pentacles is part of the problem. It's like feeding that, not making it better. It's making it worse, and an enabler possibly even. Okay. All right. So how things, well, I don't want to say it. How things were in the past, or how you were in the recent past concerning this. You were in this Four of Swords energy. That's like a moment of rest, like a period of resting. Okay. It's like taking a break, taking a breather. Okay, self-reflection and resting. Where you're either at in the present or what's going to be coming very soon in front of you is, we've got the Three of Cups, and then you've got this says the Creatrix. This is just meaning this is like the Magician card. Oops, equal to the Magician card. So it's like a manifesting energy. It's like you're manifesting love, like but like a collaboration of love, or like a celebration of love, something like that. That's what you want. You want some type of reunion or something to that extent. Okay, you're manifesting that. You want this I don't know, gathering of loved ones to come together. Okay. Oh no, I take that back. I'm sorry. It's still the same meaning, but it's just that's what you're looking forward to. That's what you're hoping for. You're hoping for this. Okay, this is what's, oh wow, damn. This is what's in the immediate future. You're hoping for something else, but it's the complete opposite of what that is. That's like up there. That's like hope and healing and stuff. But this, what it's headed towards right now, is a period of you needing strength, inner strength, to overcome or to deal with this death you're going through. This could be like a dark night of the soul journey, something like that. You're ending something to make room for something else, because you're at a crossroads. You're at this stalemate point in your life. You're not moving with whatever this issue is. You haven't worked at it, so it's coming to an end. This devil energy is coming to an end, which is actually a good thing. Whatever this is that's holding you up. So whoever this Knight of Pentacles is could possibly be Earth sign, Capricorn. It could be, well, I'm going to say Capricorn because you've got this devil card out there first. That's Capricorn energy, but it could also be a Virgo or a Taurus. It doesn't have to be any of those signs really, but it's what it looks like. Okay. Yeah. And this is like this person, even though he's patient and all that stuff, he's kind of young-minded. He or she, take it as it resonates. The gender doesn't really matter, but anyway. Okay, so what's contributing in the negative factor towards this is that difficult choice situation, that stalemate, that you being stuck in that energy. And what's above it, what could possibly help, is your manifestation. You're really manifesting this reunion of some sort, this family gathering, this celebration of sorts. All right. Okay, and then like this is this person's part in this. Like what part do they play? They play at the Five of Swords. They're the Five of Swords role. That's their role, and that is a role of aggression, a role of disputes, a role of conflict, a constant argument, like bullying, even over you, or towards you, or maybe towards others, but you very much so witness it. Okay, Your part in this is to show up as like in this Empress energy. The Empress is the mother of new things, new life, new thoughts, new ideas. It's like birthing something new. That's your role. That's what you should do. Okay. The Empress is divine, feminine energy, motherhood and nurturing. Possible outcomes to this is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is about hardship. It's about loss. It's about isolation, even feeling abandoned, like unemployment, struggle. It's a rough position, but your advice or what the universe is putting out there is justice. Justice is coming. So, justice is about consequences. It's about karma. So it's sometimes about law, but it's about integrity as well. So if you have not done anything in the negative to receive negative karma, then you will definitely be receiving your positive karma soon. So this might be very difficult to get over or let go of because of the fact that you've got that devil on your back, but that's coming to an end. And so that's a positive thing. That's a way to look at it. You're letting go of what you don't need, to make way for something new, something better. Okay, I think after this journey, you will definitely see an improvement in all areas of your life. I do see that, but let's see if we can get anything from Spirit. If Spirit has anything else to add to this. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra regarding this reading? Anything at all for... Oops, hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me get it. Okay. All right. So yeah, you got the Seven of Cups. This is about being faced with a lot of choices. But, just before you choose, just be wise, okay, in choosing what will benefit you the most and differentiate what won't. Separate those things and, weigh your pros and cons, okay? And don't get caught up in, like, your dreams or start, like, just, if you can't bring things into reality, just... you can. You're manifesting right now. Don't think that way. Don't get caught up in the negative thought process. All right. Don't get caught up with illusions or wishful thinking as well. All right. You have a lot of options. You just don't. I don't know if it's you don't recognize them or maybe you're just not choosing any of the options that you have. Okay. But with the Page of Cups coming out, this is like I don't know, it's intuitive. It's like your inner child even. Like, just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to dream bigger than what you're dreaming. That's, I guess, what I'm saying. Follow your heart, trust your gut, and don't limit yourself. Stop putting caps and limitations on yourself. You're really your harshest critic. Like I said before, cut yourself some slack, okay, Libra? You're going too hard on yourself. All right, so there's a King of Wands. This could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, maybe. Natural born leader, visionary. Like, this person can change the world. That's what it feels like. This person, but they're focused on their goals. You know what I mean? They go about their life with ambition, like, and pure intent. It's the same for you to show up in this energy. Be assertive, okay? Grab life by the horns, so to speak, all right? And take control. You need to take control, like regain your power, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you have an unconditional, unified, like soulmate, love, attraction, partnership. Something's coming towards you as well, but not until you stand up in that Sagittarius type of energy, that fiery energy. Take control of your life energy. Yeah, you got to get out of this state. You've been in this state for too long, this position of the Hanged Man. The pause is important, to make an informed decision, but you've been sitting on the pot too long. And as my grandmother says, shit or get off the pot. Get what I'm saying? It's time to make some moves, all right? So, yeah, that's about it, guys. Please leave a comment if this resonated with you. Just let me know what's going on. Love to get some dialogue going. I want to thank you guys for your time and your energy. Those of you who stayed with me to the end, you're the best. I appreciate you. Thank you guys. I want to thank those who've scheduled personal readings, those of you who've donated to the channel, and those who have just been supportive, because I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, be good to yourself, be good to others, and I will see you next time, my dear Libras. Bye-bye.